Players have seen this ball and chain mechanism with some Korok puzzles hidden around Hyrule, but did you know that this chain can actually snap in half? Weird part about this is this only happens when enough force is put on the chain, and the chain doesn't simply disappear immediately, it actually does snap in half. Until it touches solid ground at least, then the connecting chain will disappear fully. When something is cooked or frozen, they actually have different skin properties. Shooting a normal or ancient arrow into a piece of raw or cooked meat will puncture it as you think it should. But if it's frozen solid, it'll actually bounce off because of the frozen solid skin. Here's some advanced combat 101 for you. When you shoot at a choo-choo jelly, there's a couple tricks for combat that could be useful pertaining to shock damage. Shooting shock arrows at jellies normally doesn't do anything, but a basic trick is to stasis your choo-choo jelly first, then shoot it with shock arrows to do area of effect damage. But that's not the only way to trigger this. If the choo-choo jelly switches elements during bullet time by shooting next to it, there's about a second or so that it can't be destroyed. So again, with the shock arrow you can use this to conduct electricity. But even further, players have even combined this neat trick with an old combat technique called SJC, or Shield Jump Cancel, to get bullet time and drop materials at the same time. For players who haven't dived into advanced combat, shield jump cancels have led to players finding some really neat combinations, such as shooting a spicy pepper or sunshroom with a fire arrow to updraft right out of an SJC. Or, the fanciest of them all, throw a boomerang, SJC, and drop a flint and pepper together to have the boomerang hit the flint, light the pepper, and send you sky high.